I think a lot of us have a hard time accepting that our horses have needs. Now, especially when we're taught to tune out the horse, to tune out their experience, and essentially make them do what we want in order to create a sense of safety, reliability, and control. When we come from those backgrounds, it is very difficult to transition into seeing our horses again and really listening to them, because the feedback feels like so much. So how do we begin this process to take in our horses' feedback, but not fully overwhelm ourselves? I really think it comes down to us taking things one day at a time, being patient with ourselves as we relearn our horses, because as we start to acknowledge their needs and their experience emotionally, it's huge. You start to see the horse's personality blossom, and a lot of the character that you might not have seen before. You might have thought your horse was a bit robotic. But as you start to consider them and value their experience and show that in real time, they start to express themselves. They start to express a lot of opinions. And oftentimes for the horses who weren't given choices for an extended period of time, they might say no to you a lot in the beginning. They might really express very boldly, no, this is what I don't want, and yes, this is what I do want. So as a human, we have to be patient with ourselves as we adjust to essentially a new animal. An animal that's always been in there, but an animal that we're now allowing to come through. The other piece, in addition to being patient with ourselves, is we must find support. Ideally, it's from a community. It's from folks who are in the horse world, and it could be outside the horse world, who are like-minded to us in our pursuit to put the horse first, to put their well-being first and their needs first above our own human ambitions. It's really important to be able to find that community support system, because otherwise you can end up feeling very alone and like you're the only person who has these ideas. And it can dismantle any progress that you might make. Or at the very least, in my experience, I went about this journey without proper support for quite some time. I believe it stunted my learning and my growth with my horses quite a lot. And I didn't really learn how to trust a community and trust other people to support me. So I was really relying on myself individually to do it. So in short, adjusting to seeing your horse as a sentient being, adjusting to beginning to put your horse's needs first. It's being patient with yourself, and it's finding community. It's doing things in a different way, because if we want the same results, we do things in the same way.